بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Inshallah, today we'll be moving on to the next module of revision, and that is Tanween with Shaddah. So previously we had taken Shaddah alone and we took Tanween alone, and now we'll be taking them together, inshallah. This is Al-Huruf مع الشدة والتنوين. So basically the letters that have got Shaddah and Tanween together. Brother Dawood, I think maybe you can give us a small breakdown of the two lessons, and we're taking them combined here, and Bismillah, you can start reading, inshallah.
Okay, let me find the page. Which page do you think it is?
51 or 53? 53 in your book.
Okay, I have it. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yes, okay. 53. Yes. Okay, now this is... So this is using...
Yeah.
Well, I have three letters, and I have a shadda in the middle letter, and then I have a tanween on the last letter.
Ahsant.
So that basically tells me that I have to add a letter. So say for example in the first one, I have alif with fatha. So that's a. Then I have a ba with the shadda. So that means I got to go ab, and then
Well done.
and then ba, but ba with a ban to take care of the tanween. So this is abban.
Abban. Ahsant.
Abban. So that's how when you see the shadda, you know that it tells you that there's a double letter there.
Ahsant.
And the first letter has a sukoon. And the tanween, it depends on which it is. Here we have a fatha tanween, so we have an an.
An, ahsant. So you can read the exercise. Bismillah.
Yes. Okay. Bismillah. Abban, attan, athan, adjan, ahan, akkan, addan, attan, arran, azan, assan, ashan, assan, addan, attan,
MashaAllah.
athan, a'an, aghan, athan, akkan, akkan, allan, awan, annan, no, amam, aman, amman, Adnaan. Yeah, I got mixed up a little there on the am, so I was doing it again. Amman, Adnaan, Ahan, Awan, Ayan.
Ahsant, Mumtaz, excellent. So it's just now the only thing is that we won't pull the last part a little bit more. So we'll say Adnaan, just open a little bit na and close nan. Ahsant, well done. Well done. And then we can move on to the exercise.
Okay, now we have again 3 letters. So the first one we have a ha with the dhamma, so it's hubban. We have a saddan.
Ahsant.
Siran.
Ahsant. Well done.
Azan.
Ahsant.
Bassan.
Ahsant.
Safan.
Ahsant.
Haqqan.
Ahsant.
Haqqan.
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 Well
Dakkan. Kullan.
Well done.
Jamman.
Ahsant.
Jamman. Afu. Afuwan. Afuwan.
Afuwan.
Afuwan. Ka.
Okay. Afu.
Afu. Afuwan.
Okay,
Afuwan.
Ahsan. So we're not really joining the ayn and the fa. It's afuwan.
So we're joining the first with the shaddah, but not
Only
the
the one
others.
with the shadda. Yeah.
Okay. We have ka, kayanwi.
No dots. Middle letter.
Yeah. Kayi.
Letter of
Kawi.
last result. Well done.
Kawiyan.
Ahsan. Well done. Inshallah. Next one.
Okay, now we have an alif, and we have a ba, an alif with a sukoon, with a fatah, and a
With
ba with a fatah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
The
With
ba
a
has-
alif with a fatah, and we have a
Excellent.
ba. Now that ba has a shadda with a double kasra.
Well done.
So abin.
So usually our kasra is coming below the line. However, when there's a shadda, then literally it's like we gauge at the shadda. If it's above the shadda, it's fatha, and if it's below the shadda, it's kasra. Even though on the line it's further away. Yeah.
Yes. So but we have no indication on the line of that letter anyway. The only one is connected to the shadda.
Ahsant.
So there's no other haraka there except what's attached. So alhamdulillah, that's easy. Atin.
Ahsant.
Athin. Ajin. Akhin. Akin. Addin. Athin. Arin. Adzin. Assin. Ashin. Athin. Addin. Atin. Atin. Ain.
A'in.
Ain.
Ahsant.
Ain. Aghin. Afin. Akin. Akin. Alin. Amin. Anin.
Amin. So just
Amin. Amin. Anin. Ahin. Awin. Ayin.
Ahsant. Exercise. MashaAllah.
So now we have fa with the fatah, fudge, and we have the double kasra, fudgin, ma, fatah, ra, fatah, maradin.
Well done.
We have durin.
Yeah, just hang a little bit on the ra. Ahsant.
Durin. Hathin.
Havin.
Ufin. Raqin.
Well done.
Sokin. Tilin. Willin.
Okay, so give the lam the sukoon first. Will and then haraka. Lin.
Willin. Kammin.
A little bit stronger. Ghammin.
Ghamin.
Well done.
Sinin.
Well done.
Utuwin.
Ahsant.
Khafiyin.
MashaAllah. Excellent. And then 2 dhammas.
Okay, now we have 2 dhammas. So we have first one is alif with a fatah. So that's a, then a ba with the double. So abun,
أحسنت.
abun, atun, atun, athun, athun, ajun, ahun, akhun, adun, athun, arun, azun, asun,
You might have to just pull your mic a little bit forward, because then we can hear you.
asun,
أحسنت.
ashun, asun, adun, atun, athun, aun, arun, athun, akun, akun, alun, amun, anun, ahun, awun, ayun.
أحسنت. And the exercise?
Okay. We have ra, then we have a ba with the double dama. Rabun,
رب.
rabbun, rabbun.
Well done.
We have situn,
Join. Yeah.
situn.
أحسنت. Excellent.
shuhun,
أحسنت.
sodun,
أحسنت.
sharun, sharun, shikun,
Join the
shikun,
قاف. شق.
shikun, shakun, khilun,
أحسنت.
somun, musinun,
مسن.
musinun.
أحسنت.
Adubun,
أحسنت.
adubun. Ghaniyun,
أحسنت. Well done.
ghaniyun.
Excellent. So inshallah we'll stop here, because then the next one is got two shaddas. Inshallah we'll take that separately.
Okay, we'll revise that. Yeah. Okay.
Inshallah. So we move on to the writing. Bismillah. We had completed then. Now I think we're on ra.
Ra. Yes. Okay.
Ahsan. Bismillah.
So, Bismillah. Here's Ra. Ra with double fatah. Ra. No. Ran.
Run.
Ran.
Ahsant.
So now tracing in the double fatah. Ran. Double fatah. Tracing it. Ran.
Ahsant.
Now I'm making my own letters. Ran.
Ahsant.
Now I have Urin. Double kasra. Urin. Now I'm making my own letter. Urin. Now I have Urun. Adding double dama. Urun.
Ahsant.
Tracing double dama. Run. Now making my own letter. Double dama. Run. There. Now the first example is nati, nathira.
To Tanween, huh? At the end.
Nathiran.
Ahsant. And your val just a little bit stronger. Naviran.
Nadhiran.
Ahsant.
Okay, tracing in the letter. Adding Nadhiran. Tracing in Nadiran. And making my own. Nadiran.
Naviran. Ahsant.
Nadiran. Okay, now I have a ka, qararin, qararin.
Okay, the
No,
middle letter.
qadarin,
So we're not
qadarin,
pulling it too much. قدر.
qadarin.
أحسنت.
Okay, I'm putting the tracing. Qararin,
قدر.
qadarin, qadarin. They're not giving me a place to make my own letters here. I got traces all the way down. Qadarin, qadarin. Okay, now the next one is suru, sururun, sururun,
Okay, so سرور.
sururun.
أحسنت.
Okay, tracing, double. Sururun,
أحسنت.
tracing, sururun. And the final tracing, it's a tracing. They didn't leave me. Sururun.
سرور. أحسنت.
That must have been a typing error.
So there's no space to write?
On the last one where I'm supposed to write my own letter, they still give me a tracer thing.
Okay. Oh.
So if you want to send that in as a mistake or something, then
You must just send me one picture on the phone after we finish, inshallah.
okay.
Sure. Oh, I'm only noticing now that my book is not on. All I can see it.
Okay.
And then the next one.
The next one. So we have Ra. We have Ta.
Again, try again.
Zai.
Zai.
So now we have Zai with double fatha. So it's Zan.
Zan. أحسنت.
Zan. I'm drawing in the double fatha. Zan. Again, drawing in the double fatha. Zan. Now here I have the space to make my own letter. Zan.
أحسنت.
Then I have Zin. Putting in the double kasra. Zin. Tracing again the double kasra. Zin. Now making my own. Zin.
أحسنت.
Zun. Putting in the double dama. Zun. Zun. Now making my own letter. Double kasra. Zun. Okay, the example. We have ma. Oh, ma. And that letter throws me again.
Check it.
Okay, we got Mafa.
أحسنت.
So it's ma, fa, and there's another alif, so we pull the fa a little bit. Mafazin. Mafazin.
Haraka on the last one.
Mafazan.
Zan.
Mafazan.
Zan.
So now I'm tracing the letter. Mafazan. Tracing the letter, putting in the double fatha. Maza.
Mafazan.
Mafazin. Mafazan.
Zan.
Mafazan. Now I'm drawing my own letter. Mafazan. Okay. Now we have Rij. Rijzin.
أحسنت.
Tracing letters, putting in double. Reason. Reason.
Rijzin.
Reason. Okay. Reason. Now I'm making my own letter. Putting in double. Region. Region.
Rijzin.
Region. Region.
Yes.
Zin. Yes.
Ahsan.
Okay. Now here we go again. I have Ain.
Well done.
Azi.
Well done.
Azia. Azi. What is it? Does that mean I pull it? We have
Yeah,
a ya there.
Aziz.
Azizun.
Ah.
Azizun.
Well done.
Azizun. Azizun.
Someone's name is Abdul Aziz. That's Aziz. Yes.
Aziz. Okay. Azizun.
Excellent.
Tracing in. Azizun. Making my own letter. Azizun. Continue? Or
Yeah, Bismillah, carry on.
okay. Now we have Sin. Sin with a double fatha. Sin.
Double
San.
fatha.
Sorry, San.
San.
Drawing in the double fatha. San. Double fatha. San. Now making my own letter. San. Now we have Sin.
Yes.
With a double kasra. So we have Sin. Drawing in the double kasra. Sin. Sin. Now making my own letter. Double kasra. Sin. Sun.
Well done.
Double dama. Drawing in double damas. Sun. Sun. Next tracing. Sun. Now making my own letter. Double. Sun. For the example, we have Harasan. Harasan. Tracing the letter. Harasan.
You familiar with the word Haris, the god?
Haras? No. Horus, like the Egyptian?
No, this one is Haris. So usually they refer to the guy who was watching the house, and that the Haris, the god.
Oh. Okay. Is this
Haris.
Egyptian?
No, Arabic. Haris.
Oh,
I don't know in
Arabic.
Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
Because the word Harasa is to God.
Okay. Now I'm drawing in my own letter. Harasan.
Well done.
Now I have Qa. One dot. Qaba.
Excellent.
Qabasin.
Excellent.
Tracing my letter. Qabasin.
Excellent.
Another tracing. Double kasra. Qarasin. Qabasin. Okay, drawing in my letter. Myself. Qabasin. Now I have a na. Oh, there that guy is again. Nafa.
Sukun, huh?
Oh, Nafsun.
Rather.
Nafsun. Tracing my letter. Putting in a double dama. Nafsun. Now making my own letter. So now we have the sheen with the double fatha. Shan.
Shan. أحسنت.
double fatha, shan, tracing it in, shan, making my own letter, 3 dots, double fatha, shan. I have shin, putting in the double kasra, shin. Shin, making my own letter, double kasra, shin.
أحسنت.
Double dhamma, shun.
Well done.
Putting in, tracing the double dhamma, shun. Tracing again, shun. Making my own letter, 3 dots, double dhamma, shun. Okay,
أحسنت.
so now we have the example. We have ri,
Well done.
with a ya. So it looks like I kind of end the rishan.
ريشا. أحسنت.
Rishan. Drawing it in. Rishan.
أحسنت.
Tracing again. Rishan. Drawing my own letter. 3 dots. Rishan.
أحسنت.
Now I have Furushin.
أحسنت.
Furushin. Tracing it in. Furushin. Tracing the letter. Adding the double kasra. Furushin. Now making my own letter. Furushin. Okay. Now I have ha with ra with sukoon.
You
Har.
have first letter.
Ain. Ain with a fatha. Arshun.
Shun.
Arshun. Now let me trace. Arshun. Tracing. Arshun. Arshun. I have to put more into the ain. Now making my own letter. Arshun.
أحسنت.
Okay. Now I can send you a picture of that page that there was a mistake.
You want to do one more till DHL comes, or do you need to go?
Oh, I think so. Sod? We go sod?
Yeah, this one. Sod.
Okay,
And if
this
it's not there, we can do more. Because we're
Okay.
quite early to handle.
Son.
أحسنت. Son.
Son. Double fatha. Son. Making my own letter. Double fatha. Son.
أحسنت.
Sin. Making my own letter. Sin. Sun. Double kasra dhamma. Sun. Double. Sun. Now making my own letter. Double kasra dhamma. Sun. First example, we have ja.
Try again.
Ka.
Well done.
It's all right.
Kha.
Ka. And I pull it a little bit because I have an alif. Khalisan. Khalisan. Okay, drawing in my letter, tracing in. Khalisan. خالصا. Doing it. خالصا. Now my own letter. خالصا. Now I have mana, and I pull it because I have an alif. Manason. Manasin. Manasin.
Manasin.
Manasin. Drawing the letter. Manasin. Drawing the letter. Manasin. Making my own letter. Manasin. Now I have ha. Hari. Harison. Harison. So now it's hard to draw this. Maybe that's another thing you can tell them, because this is so close I can barely draw in there. Okay. Harison.
Harison.
Harison. Harison. And now drawing it for myself. Harison.
Harison.
Okay, everything is colliding. My battery is now saying it's ready to run out. DHL is coming. So if we can finish here, that'd be great.
Okay, inshallah, we'll stop here, and then we carry on tomorrow. If
Nope, fine. Fine. If I have a problem, I'll let you know. But it looks like, should be good. Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. So then tomorrow, if possible, and then Saturday I won't be here.
Okay.
Inshallah, we'll discuss the day. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay. Inshallah. See you guys. Fi amanillah. I don't know. It was something I want to remember to tell you. One fa'idah from the names of Allah when we were going over Azizun. There's some names that are only for. So there's some words. I shouldn't say some names. Some words where you can use for human beings as well as Allah, and there's a difference. So Rahim, Allah is Rahim, He's merciful, but a human being can also be Rahim, merciful, and we don't compare these two qualities. The Creator, Allah, has His quality the way is befitting for Him, and we don't compare Him to human beings. So same when it comes to Aziz, a person's name can be Aziz, Rahim, etc. However, there's some names that you can only call Allah with, and you can't call any of His creation. So Ar-Rahman, the most merciful, Allah, the worshipped one, etc. And usually you find that the names like Rahim, Aziz, etc. When you say Ar-Rahim with Alif and Lam and Al-Aziz, it's usually referring to Allah. So
the attribute.
Yeah. So that was just interesting. Inshallah, one day we're going to it in a bit more detail, the names of Allah, His attributes, etc.
And for humans, it's Abdul Aziz. You put the Abdul. In order to use that name, you have to have Abdul Aziz or Abdul Rahman.
Yeah. Abdul Rahman. So you can't call a human being Rahman or Ar-Rahman, but you can call a human being Aziz. Like in the story of Yusuf, it says Aziz only, but you can't call him Al-Aziz or the most mighty, etc. Al-Qadir, etc. Inshallah, we're going to detail one of the days.
Oh, okay. DHL is here.
Right. Okay. Yalla fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.